Try this lamestream media headline, quote, "Carpet bombing is not an acceptable military tactic, even against ISIS. Listen up, Ted Cruz," unquote. The leftist reaction was to a statement made by Senator Ted Cruz where he said when dealing with the Islamic State he would, quote, "carpet bomb them into oblivion," unquote. In the aforementioned article, and many others like it, we're told Cruz's plan to carpet bomb the Islamic State would be a war crime. Let's take a look at World War II, war on a global scale in which entire cities were carpet bombed, but that's what it took to end a murderous regime. Should we hold the greatest generation responsible for the war crime of doing what they had to do to push back evil in their time, stamp out tyrannical aggression, and win the war? What about the commander-in-chief at that time, Democrat Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or his successor, President Harry S. Truman, the Democrat who dropped 2 atomic bombs on Japan? Are these men guilty as well? Libtards point to a 1977 addition to the Geneva Convention Rules of War banning area bombardment, but the same libtards have little to say when prisoners of war are tortured, raped, beheaded, or murdered using some other cruel method the Islamic State dreams up, all of which is also against their beloved rules of war. I'm reminded of Secretary of State John Kerry absolutely dumbfounded by Russia's use of 20th century tactics in the 21st century. These leftists need to understand the outcome of political and territorial challenges is determined by the use of force, and the aggressor sets the rules for all parties in the conflict. President Barack Hussein Obama talks tough against the Islamic State, but he's really on their side. For most of the bombing runs he talks about, the pilots are told to return, having never dropped their ordnance. That's not how you win a war. That's how you pretend to be fighting one for appearance's sake. What Senator Cruz is suggesting might actually work. We should try it. Japan was a brutal, prideful empire. They attacked the United States, used suicide bombers, and tortured Americans. Does that sound familiar? We dropped 2 atomic bombs on them, and we have been at peace with Japan ever since. It's time to make peace with Islam.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and donate at theraywarnershow.com.